dream with me.
Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Sha-Von. Welcome to another video. I am going to be doing my hair, doing some twists in my hair really quickly, but I do want to thank y'all for spending a little bit of time with me. I appreciate y'all so much. If you are new, I hope you will consider subscribing, becoming a part of the family, the lifetime loyals. If you are a lifetime loyal, welcome back, welcome back. I appreciate you all so very much. Now, here's the thing. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm going to leave my handles for you all right here. And if you can, if you're on those platforms, please follow me. I tend to update those platforms very quickly compared to YouTube, where I'm putting together a couple clips in maybe a couple days and getting the videos together. I want to keep y'all up to date as quickly as possible. And also I do some fun things on there with the kids and sometimes just me and whatever else is going on. So don't forget to follow me on those social media, please. Those social media platforms, please. So today I'm doing my hair. And I'm also going to give you a story time while I'm doing my hair, as well as, I don't know if I have time, I might plan my makeup a little bit. I'm not sure yet. But I'm definitely going to do my hair because can't walk around looking like this, okay? We can't. So let's go over the products really quickly that I have. I have the Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. Never used this before, but I'm gonna use it. I'm also gonna put some hot oil in my hair. My scalp gets very dry, so I do tend to oil my hair like every couple days. I may use this. This is a, wait, the bottle is all messed up. But it is a speed dry thermal spray. Frizz protectant. Even though I'm not blow drying my hair, I still wanna keep it as silky and smooth as possible. So I have those products. I also have a little mirror here that I'm going to be looking through, or looking at, I should say, as well as like my comb and the paddle brush and stuff like that, if you're wondering. Drinking the rest of my protein coffee. It's about done. Easy 30 grams of protein score. And then I probably will start making something to eat for everybody. This shouldn't take me long at all. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is put some oil in my hair, paddle brush it, and all of that. Let's get started with that. Oh, I got a bump, but I'm propping the mirror up. I usually will get bumps when it's around that time. And also I'm gonna give y'all a new skincare routine, just to show you how, or what I do with my skin. Got a couple gray hairs. One, two, yeah, I see a couple gray hairs in there. A couple gray hairs. So first thing I'm gonna do is put some oil on the scalp, especially in the middle. My head be itching so bad. Oh my gosh. Probably gonna go get my hair cut tomorrow. Guess what? Okay, I was able to schedule my, I need some lip gloss. I was able to schedule my MRI. Yes, I got my MRI scheduled. It's in a couple days. Thank you. Woman was so nice. I was like, she was like, where do you want to go? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can get there. I can get there via vehicle. I can get there. So whatever is the first available appointment, she got me in. It's in a couple days at 8:30 in the morning, which I don't care. Get me in and out. I don't care. And then the x-ray is a walk-in. So you can go to the hospital that I normally go to get all my testing and everything done. I can go there Monday through Friday in between 7:30 and 3:30, they said, and walk in, they'll do the x-ray done. So I'm gonna get that done too. Told y'all, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, I do. Yes, I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. So let's get started with this story time, right? I know y'all wanna know, like, really? Give y'all a little bit of backstory. Get to know your girl. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right. Let's spray a little bit of this too. Keep it down, girls. Keep it down. only doing it down here. I would normally do this in the bathroom, if to be honest with you, but the lighting is better down here. And also, I wanted to just record this story time for y'all too. All right. Just want to make sure. This is not gonna take long at all. So beautiful people, I used to perm my hair once a month. Seriously, once a month. I am so tender-headed. I am so tender-headed. But I was like, let me stop with these perms. I'm tired of them. I'm over them. And yeah, so I've been cutting my hair. I go to the barber shop to get like my sides cut, but usually I just cut my hair and go from there. But I think I need one more scrunchie too. All right, so let's get to the story time. So after I got my degree, I did an internship at Wqed. There I was able to meet Mr. Rogers. Super nice man, so nice, so polite, so personable. Everything that they said about him is true, everything. I saw the setup for Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I was in the membership department, so I did a lot of the pledging. Like people would call in and donate because Wqed is a free public channel, service channel. I think that's what it's called. It's been so many years, guys. Free public service channel. I think that's what it is. So I did the memberships. I did the cookbooks, you know, when people would come in and when they would call in and pledge so that they can get the cookbooks and all of that. I did all of that good stuff. So in the membership department, it smells so good. It does smell so good. In the membership department was me and another, we were called, it's like customer service, but we weren't called customer service agents, because when people would call in, we would help them make their pledge, their donation. If they wanted any type of cookbooks or any type of stuffed animals or any type of promotional things, they would get that. If they wanted to go to concerts, because sometimes we would have like classical concerts, and you know, you can go down to the Benedum or the Byam or whatever. If we were offering those, they would purchase them from us. So it was me and another rep at the time. And then of course I had my manager, and there was a couple other people in the office. So the way the setup was, I want to give y'all a visual. The cubicles were in the middle of the floor. My manager her office was directly behind me, and then it was like the manager of like events, and then all the other people were around us. Okay. All right, so y'all get it. So give me a second to section off this hair. And again, I really don't know what I'm doing, but we just gonna see. So this is the curl cream. It smells good. I don't know how much you're supposed to use or anything like that. I'm just gonna wing it. And hope that it turns out good. Yeah. Harder than it looks. this should do, I think. I'm trying. Plus I got these nails on. Oh my. Oh my. So, okay, let me get back to the story time. So y'all remember the huge tsunami that happened over in Asia? I want to say that was in, was it 2002, 2003? 2002, 2003, I think, around that time. Huge tsunami, thousands and thousands of people. Well, I don't want to say. It unalived thousands and thousands of people. And during that time, we did a fundraiser for the tsunami victims and that over in Asia. So Wqed did a huge fundraiser, and I think we raised over $1 million for the tsunami victims. A couple famous people passed away over there. It was a lot. It was a lot going on. It was super sad. They've made, that I know of, I want to say 2 movies about it. Y'all can look it up on YouTube or whatever. The tsunami, huge tsunami in Asia. It was one of the hugest tsunamis that I've ever heard of. The movies are really good too. I watched the movies as well, and they were really good. Sad, but like I said, they were, I think they portrayed it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, trying to get this together. Oh shoot. I think I'm gonna have to put some flexi rods at the bottom so that I can get the curl at the bottom too. And I have some flexi rods, so you know, that's okay. So we had raised a ton of money, and I remember working long hours. I would get off at like 11:30 at night, and I lived about 45-50 minutes from work, so I would have to drive home, go pick up my oldest daughter. At the time I just had her, but I would go pick her up, and then I would go home, and then I would get back up, and we would start the day all over. And yeah, I didn't mind, because I'm one of those people who, you know, I don't want to see people hurt or in need. So I'm like, okay, we're doing this for a good cause. This is going to help them out. This is great. It was long, it was tiring, but it was great. Now, mind you, at this time I was 22, maybe 21, 22. I want to say I was like 22 years old at the time. And my boss's boss, I don't know, in my opinion, I just don't think she was very fond of African American black people. Okay? Just my opinion. I didn't really have to deal with her too much. So, you know, it is what it is. Everything came through my boss. So my boss would deal with her, and then, you know, pass down what we needed to do and all that other stuff. All that other stuff. So it was okay. It was okay. And so we're dealing with that. We're doing the, we raise money because, again, WQED is public. It's public. And I'm like, okay, I want to see if all this money really goes to these people, right? I want to see. Did my little donations, worked my hours, all of that. So then I'm continuing to work. And at that time, I think we got another rep. So it was me, Maria, and it was a gentleman by the name of, it was me, Melissa, and Henry. That's who it was. I remember me, Melissa, and Henry. And so, oh my gosh, we had us a good time. When I tell you, the good thing about working outside the home is making friends. Seriously, that's the best thing about working outside the home. I don't care what nobody say. And I know a lot of people say, you don't go to work to make friends and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, for me, I kind of did. Kind of did. Have no problem admitting that. Kind of did. And we had us a good time. And I saw her last year. I saw Maria last year. Henry, I haven't seen him. I don't know what's up with Henry. Henry was too much. He was really too much. But anyway, so after that, I wouldn't say, like, maybe a year later was Katrina, okay? The flood in Katrina. Y'all remember that. And I went to my boss and I'm like, hey, are we doing anything? Are we raising money? Are we doing fundraisers for Katrina? You know, what's going on? And she was like, oh, I haven't heard anything. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna ask people if they want to donate and we could send it to the Red Cross. Ooh, Sha-Von, really? Really? Ah, geez Louise. Okay. We could send it to the Red Cross. Now, again, I'm going to keep saying this. WQED is a public channel, okay? It's a public channel, right? So I'm thinking, well, if we raise money for Asia, the people over in Asia for the tsunami, why wouldn't we raise money for Katrina, who's right here in the USA? You know, that happened to the people right here in the United States. Why wouldn't we? And so everybody was like, no, we're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. No, no, no. And so me, not thinking anything of it. Again, I think at that time I was like 22, 23. Can't remember exactly. I was in between 22 and 24. I can't remember, guys. Anyway, I sent an email out to the whole WQED. You know, you can send emails and stuff out to the whole entire organization. And I said, hey, if anyone is interested in donating to the victims of Katrina, let me know. I can pick it up, you know, just walk around the building, pick it up. You can write a check, whatever, to the Red Cross. And we can drop it off. I think I said we can drop it off, raise money, and we can drop it off at the end of the week or something like that. And so people were like, oh yeah, definitely. Because again, we weren't fundraising. With the tsunami, they fundraised. They put it on TV. They had people come in and do, you know, all kind of talking. And it was a whole production. It was a whole production. Katrina came, nothing, guys. I mean, nothing. So again, I sent it to the whole company. It was no secret, wasn't trying to hide it, nothing at all. And I'm like, if you want to donate, let me know. We can just send the money to the Red Cross. You know, it'll be fine type thing. Like, why not? Everybody need help. Shoot, I think it took them like 4 or 5 days to get water to the Superdome. Hello, here in America. But we can send billions and trillions and gazillions of dollars overseas, over to other people. And it takes 5 days to get water to the Superdome here in America. Anywho, so that's what I did. And then I think at the end of the week, I had collected almost $8,000. And so I got a call, because again, I'm sitting in the middle of the floor. All the managers are outside, and my boss's boss is sitting outside the little circle as well. So she's like, Sha-Von, can you come into my office? I'm like, yeah, why? You know, I'm doing my job. I'm on time. I get along with everybody. There's no problems whatsoever. So I thought. So then I get called into my manager's, the director's office. Okay. And she's like, have a seat. I'm like, wow, she all upset. She's always upset though. And you can hear one of the things, let me tell you this. You could always hear her yelling at people through her office door. Okay, I've never been in her office, had to be yelled at, nothing like that. She was like, who gave you permission to send an email around asking people to donate to Katrina victims? And I was like, well, nobody gave me permission. I didn't know I needed permission to send an email to ask people if they want to donate. Again, it wasn't a demand, it was an ask. If you want to donate, great. You can put it under the Red Cross, we can donate the money. Well, we made a decision that we weren't going to do anything for the Katrina victims. And I was like, yeah, okay. So y'all didn't do anything. Y'all didn't do any shows, any promotions. Y'all didn't put y'all name on anything. I don't understand what's the problem. And Katrina is right here in the United States. Like, I keep saying Katrina, but you know, Louisiana is right here in the United States. So why wouldn't we do anything to help support our own? I don't understand. We raised $1 million, if not more. I can't remember. It was a huge number though. We raised all that money for the victims over in Asia, which I think was nice. I mean, hey, that's amazing. I think that's beautiful. It really is. Helping those in need. I think that's amazing. Well, why wouldn't we do anything for the people that's right here with us? And she was like, I just don't understand how you could take things upon yourself to go and do this. And I'm writing you up. She said she was writing me up. Writing me up. How you gonna write me up for trying to do some good? And she was like, yeah, and the money that was raised, I want you to bring it to me right now because we're going to send it to the Red Cross and we're going to say it's from Wqed. I said, that's exactly what I have put down in my email. I never said it was coming from Sha-Von. I said I'm going to donate it to the Red Cross. That's all. That is it. That is all. Like, you act like I'm trying to get a tax write-off or something. I'm trying to do something good. She's like, yeah, we're going to send it to, no, take that back. Let me go backtrack. She said, I want you to give me all the money that was donated. All the money that was donated. And I'm going to figure out what we're going to do or whatever, something. I was like, yeah, we're supposed to donate it to the Red Cross under Wqed. I'm going to get back to that. And she was like, I just can't believe how you can just take things, take the initiative to do this on your own without speaking to anybody of authority. I'm like, I just was flabbergasted, guys. I was so flabbergasted and upset that they, number one, again, you don't want to do nothing to help the people here. So I went back to my desk. I had an envelope that had the money in it. Like if it was cash or if it was checks or whatever, I had an envelope with that in there. And I was like, here you go. And that's when she was like, and I just want to let you know that I will be writing you up for this because you should have spoke to someone first before you decided to do this and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, she did write me up. She gave it to my manager to sign. And you know how you get called in. My manager was like, I need you to sign this. I said, I'm not signing anything. I'm not signing anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not signing anything. I come to work. I do my job. I do it well. I'm happy to do my job. I think it's amazing that you have this amazing programming, Daniel Lyon, and all kind of other amazing programs that y'all are producing and blah, blah. And you writing me up because I raised money for the victims of Hurricane Katrina, which makes no sense. So I told her, the director, and I told my boss, I was like, I'm not signing anything. I'm not signing anything. So I went back to my desk. Here's where it gets interesting. I went back to my desk. Now I told you that we could always hear the director in there yelling at people in her office. So, Maria, somebody is at my door. Maria and Melissa, I think it was Melissa and Henry, whoever it was. Who is it? Okay. They were like, are you okay? Are you okay, Sha-Von? And I was crying by this time. You okay, Chris? Okay. I was crying by this time. So back in the day, we had those big computer monitors. Remember those? Square monitors. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a demonstration. Give you a little demonstration. Hold on. Say this is the monitor. I picked up the monitor and threw my monitor on the floor. Yes, I did. Picked it up, threw it on the floor. Hold, please. You okay? Mm-hmm. All right, baby. Excuse me. So yeah, I picked my monitor up, threw it on the floor. All the people around, because remember we're sitting in the middle, all the people around come and they look out their office like, what is going on? What is going on? And they're like, Sha-Von, And I said, I'm going home. I'm going home. Sure did. Sure did. Went home that day, filled out, created a new resume, and started looking for a new job. I had another job within 2 weeks. I had put in my 2-week notice and everything. And I was like, I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here because you're giving me vibes. That's what I'm gonna say. You're giving me those vibes because I don't understand why y'all wouldn't want to do something for the victims of Katrina. I don't understand that, and it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, I messed up the mirror. And so I'm out. I'm out. So they were like, oh, you're in. I was there for 3 years. I was there for 3 years. Loved it. Brought my kids to some of the fundraisers, the different events and everything. All that. Not my kids. Gianni. G to the different events and everything. Like, yeah. Still love WQED to this day. But that department, that boss, that director or whatever, no. Because you know that wasn't right. You know that. How you gonna write me up for something so stupid? So yeah, I ain't gonna give you another opportunity. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave. Yes, I am. I'm gonna leave. But I said what I needed to say. I did. And on top of that, because HR had a black HR manager. And so when I was doing my exit interview, I was explaining to her while I was leaving, and she was like, mouth was wide open. I was like, yeah, I feel like I do. That's my opinion. I do, because why? It doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense to me. And no, I wasn't going to sign anything. No, I wasn't going to put my name on anything. No, I wasn't. So, call it what you want. Call it what you want. So she understood though. I forget her name. But I remember when after I did my internship, she was like, we would love to hire you on. And me being all nice and sweet. I did have 2 kids because when I was doing my internship, well, no, after I did my internship, I was pregnant with Ayana because I got hired in October. I think I started working there in October, and I was pregnant with Ayana at that time. I remember that. And I was like, I do want to tell you that I am pregnant, because it wasn't going to be the full, I don't know how many months I was, but it wasn't going to be 9 months or whatever. I had Ayana in April, the end of April. Yeah, the end of April. So she was like, oh, well, let me let them know. And then she got back to me and she was like, yeah, they still want you. And I was like, okay, I would love to become a part of the team, blah, blah, blah. I was so excited. And I did enjoy working there. The long hours, the late hours and stuff, you know, it is what it is. But I enjoyed working there. I just didn't enjoy that experience. And I know we all have some horror stories to tell, you know, about our work experience and stuff like that. But yeah, one thing about me, when I get mad, I get mad. I really do. I get mad. And so I try to keep that side of SHYVONNE hidden. Like, not hidden, but just tamed. Try to keep her tamed as much as I possibly can, because yeah, I picked up my whole computer monitor, shot it on the floor, told them I was leaving, period. And I'm not signing anything. Not signing anything. I'm out. Like, nah. Y'all got your nerve? The nerve? Really? I don't think so. So, anyway, let me finish twisting these. I think they look okay. You can see the longer pieces. Again, I haven't had a perm for a while, but I am going to try to do something with these pieces so that they'll curl, because I don't want them like this. Yeah, I'm going to put some flexi rods or something at the end. But yeah, and then I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow. But yeah, I had to share that story time with y'all. Some people are a trip. If you don't know, Pennsylvania is an racist. That's the best. That's what I'm trying to say. An racist state. Okay, it is what it is. And this was back freaking, almost 20 years ago. So yeah, yeah, they really did not want to do anything for the people of Katrina. That was heartbreaking to me. That was so heartbreaking. It broke my heart. Like, how all those kids that were lost their parents or couldn't find their parents, they were in one place, their parents were here, and another place, again, didn't get water to the Superdome for freaking 5 days. Newborns that couldn't eat because it's like myself, I couldn't breastfeed. I could not breastfeed my kids. So they relied on milk. I tried. It's not something that I could do. I tried. So they relied on milk. Couldn't get milk. And if you had powdered milk or whatever, you need water. You can't just give them any type of water. You're not like heartbreaking. And they didn't want to do anything at all. That just is mind blowing to me. It was mind blowing. I was like, I'm out of here. My boss, we still follow each other on Facebook and stuff like that. I've been to her house and all of that. Haven't seen her in a couple years, but my my boss at the time, super cool. She was couple years older than me. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate that. So I made that very clear. Like I said, I wrote a huge letter. I did my exit interview. I wrote a huge letter. Got me another job. Was happy-go-lucky. Couldn't tell me nothing like, and I'm out. And I left. So I'm gonna finish my hair up really quickly. I'm gonna show you how it looks at the end. And then I may do something else, a little project. We'll see. I'll get back to y'all in a minute. I'm gonna call y'all back.
So I listen for that inner voice. It carries the wind.
So beautiful people, I'm done. I'm just gonna leave that there because I want those ends to curl, but the rest they're curling. So I'm going to wrap my hair up, let it dry. I'll show you the final look tomorrow, but I'm gonna leave it wrapped up and stuff all day. I don't even have nowhere to go tomorrow. I'll show you the final look whenever I have somewhere to go. Do I have anywhere to go today? Oh, I do need to ride. That is right. I gotta go pick up my prescription from the pharmacy because they didn't have it in stock. But it's raining, so I don't know if I want to do that. Sorry, I don't like going outside when it's raining. Other than that though, I'm going to wrap up my hair really quickly. I'm about to make the kids something to eat. Super easy, super quick, so nothing to kind of record. Kinsley requested a chicken wrap. Kate, what do you want to eat? You want a grilled cheese or something? You do? Okay, she's in there wrapping Hazel or Cat up like a baby or something like that. So I'm just gonna go and make them. Actually, I'll show you how I make the chicken wraps and stuff. Why not? But yeah, so here it is. I like this. Smells good. We'll see how it turns out. Yep, I'm putting some more oil. I know it's gonna weigh my hair down. I know everybody gonna say that. I don't really care because my hair be so dry and it itches so bad. And I'm probably gonna do this every couple days until I feel like doing something different with my hair. I don't know. And this stuff, it smells so good. This smells so good. So anyway, I am done with my hair. Let me wrap it up and then I'm gonna go in there and start making them something to eat. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put these in. Okay. These are the air fryer liners. So I'm putting those in. We have the chicken strips. And we have the fries. add some total seasoning. A little bit of seasoned salt. Just a tad bit of Italian. Of course, a little bit of the ranch seasoning. And shake it up. I'm spraying just a little bit of olive oil on them. And I'm gonna pop this in. Since the fries are open, I'm gonna add them to one of these freezer bags right here. And that way, they'll be sealed and the kids are not spilling them all over the place. This has an automatic, not an automatic, but this, you can close this up. So. So beautiful people, I'm going to make Kate a grilled cheese. I'm adding a little bit of mayo onto the bread, adding the cheese, and then I'm going to grill this up for her really quickly. This is the way that she likes it, that we like it pretty much. And the mayo is just like another substitute for butter, if you ask me. Very, very good. I did fold a little bit of laundry while the chicken tenders and fries and stuff were cooking in the air fryer. And I know in my last video, there was a couple comments, why are you folding laundry and so forth. I do want to make it very clear that I enjoy folding laundry. I enjoy it. I do not mind doing that. I don't mind the washing dishes. And also my back, it doesn't hurt when I'm twisting and doing all of that, which is so weird. So it may not even be my back. That was one of the things that the doctors were saying. The doctor, I should say, was saying it may not be my back. It may be part of my hip or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, they had me bend back, bend forward, all kind of stuff. They did all kind of testing. And yeah, I have very good strength and motion in my back. So I'm not really sure. I don't know. But the laundry, folding laundry and stuff doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. Also, again, the kids do chores around the house. I'm not going to record them doing chores or anything like that. Ayana cleans the kitchen or cleaned the kitchen. This is her month for the kitchen, her last day. London has the bathroom. Chris has trash. He also has dining room. Like, I don't need to explain all of that to you, but there are things that I can do that I'm going to do. I'm not just going to lay in bed. I already did that, and it does not make me feel good or anything like that. And yeah, there's things that I can do that I'm going to do. So anyway, I'm folding a little bit of laundry, not much for y'all to see because I just did that. And I am going to go in here and make these chicken wraps. I wanted to show y'all how I made the chicken wraps. Really good. I made some for me, little Chris, and Kinsley. Ayana and London didn't want those. They normally don't want the chicken wraps, so I didn't make them any of those. And Kate doesn't like chicken wraps either. She prefers her grilled cheese, which is fine. And she's not a big fry eater. She'll eat them every now and then. So she actually got some yogurt to go with hers, and she got a plum. So if you were wondering, I know I didn't put all of that on the plate, but that's what she had got. So yeah, let me finish getting this together so that I can show y'all how I make these chicken wraps. And yeah, truly guys, though, really, honestly, I really appreciate all of y'all love, all of the kind comments, y'all support for watching all the videos. Like, it means a lot to me. It really does. And I appreciate y'all. I just want to make that clear that I am still going to do stuff even if I'm in pain. You know, as long as I can, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to, you won't see too much of me at the gym or anything like that. But that is okay. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today, so I'm thinking about going to the pool with the kids and just getting in the pool and kind of just moving around a little bit in the pool with the kids. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, you won't see me doing any type of strenuous activity at the gym right now, but I am still going to move my body as much as I possibly can and try to watch what I eat, because I'm telling you, the pounds come on so quickly. They come on so quickly. So let's get back to the video, and I appreciate y'all. I really do.
this has really been a tough experience for me because it just made me think like how quickly life can change. You know, if you're in a car accident or something and you got to go in for surgery or whatever the case may be, like life changes so quickly. I was cleaning up, I was going to the gym, I was so excited about my new jump rope and all of that. And then here we go, now my back and leg and stuff is really bothering me and I can't go to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I have been eating terribly because, yeah, I have been eating terribly. I have been in a funk because of everything that's going on. It does not make me feel good at all. So I definitely need to watch what I'm eating.
Taking out the fries and the chicken tenders, I'm just gonna season these really quickly. Again, total seasoning. The ranch dressing, or ranch seasoning, should say. A little bit of seasoned salt. And that's it. Always season our chicken tenders. I'm just gonna shave some of the mild cheddar. I usually have cheese, but I don't have any, so this is what we're gonna do, and this is gonna do the trick. While I am shaving this cheese, I'm going to put the chicken wraps, put the tortillas in the air fryer. I just like to toast them a little bit to get them warm because they are cold. I keep these in the refrigerator. So, Kinsley, you want 1 or 2 chicken wraps? So we have the chicken wraps, some cheese, ooh, I was not expecting that. Couple little fries. Kinsley, your food is done.
So I was talking to little Chris and Yana, and little Chris is really ready to get his license. I'm glad. I'm thankful. And Ayana, you know, she's still not there yet with driving like she needs to be, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I did get up and drop little Chris off at the school, and him and his team got together and they went to the wake for his coach, which is so sad. His coach lives right up the street from us. He lived right up the street from us, the one that passed away in a car accident. And he was on his way right to the town right over from us. I mean, like 5 to 7 minutes away from us. He was going to another game and someone hit him and he passed away. So yeah, super, super sad. I dropped him off. So when I said, who's that? He was coming back in from going to the wake. I wanted to check on him. So anyway, I just made him something to eat really quickly as well. But yeah, so sad. But thank y'all for watching. I love y'all to the moon and back, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.